Lori, Lori Mitchell-Gay. I portray Tina Turner in Legends in Concert, if you haven't guessed already. I am from the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I was actually 4 years old singing in the choir, the youth choir at my church in Philadelphia, James United Methodist Church. Shout out. I also want to mention I went to Performing Arts High School, which is a high school that actually most of the students there are performing artists or writers or actual visual artists. So I just took this on as kind of like a character role. So whenever I do what I do, it's just, based on learning the character through video and going to concerts and just, picking up the mannerisms and things like that. Put on makeup. Makeup, a wig, the dress, all of that adds to the whole bringing the character out. I get sometimes strange reactions because for me at first I didn't even know that this existed. Like, I always thought that men who dressed up as women who do drag shows did impersonating. So when I was approached with the whole idea, I thought, okay, so I'm not a man, and I didn't quite understand until someone explained it to me. And so, I get mixed reactions. Some people kind of dig it. Some people are very, just they ask a lot of questions because they're not familiar with what it is I do, so I have to explain. Oh, now see, that's a loaded question. I didn't necessarily want to become a tribute artist. The artist that I portray is somebody that I really liked and dug as an artist, in and of themselves. But when I was asked to do a tribute artist portrayal in a production company, that's when I decided to actually study and take on the role. I went to Performing Arts High School, so for me, this was a dramatic role, and so all of the tributes that I do just really were because I dug the person or the character or that artist, as a musical artist. So I wasn't really into Tina Turner until someone actually asked me to portray Tina Turner role in a production that I was in, and so that's what me starting to infuse the whole Tina Turner into a quote-unquote an act, make it a tribute artist act, so to speak. So never, because I don't ever look like Tina Turner. When I leave my house, I look like Lori. Everything about me is Lori until I put on the makeup and the wig and the dress. But other than that, you would never know that I did what I did, do what I do. My favorite part are actually the production numbers, because that's when I get the most energy, not just from the audience or from myself, but from my co-workers. I know they're working just as hard as I am. The musicians, as well as the singers, as well as the dancers, and those I think are my favorite parts of what I do, is actually sharing the stage with energy, with people who are of a like mind, so that we can bring the whole thing visually as well as musically to the audience. And so that's my favorite part. I'm gonna say anything and everything that could ever go wrong has gone wrong for me on stage. So with that being said, you can only imagine how many things have gone wrong. I have fallen. I have had malfunctions, wardrobe malfunctions. I have lost my wig. So anything embarrassing that has ever happened in my life has happened in front of an audience. So that's not very fun. But you know, it's a testament to who you are as an artist and who you are as a performer, is how you just, you know, weasel your way out of those situations and continue. Show must go on, and you know, you just continue to do what you do and try to laugh it off without, you know, deciding that you never want to go back on stage again. Hi, once again, I'm Lori Mitchell-Gay. I portray Tina Turner at Legends in Concert here at the Dick Clark Theater in Branson. Please come and see us. We'd love to entertain you. You can get your tickets at choosebranson.com. Come see us. Bye.